Hey guys, NW Order for Life here with Tokyo Ghoul Episode 3 review. Episode starts off with Tsukiyama, the guy from the last episode at the very end, walking into Antiku. And Tsukiyama says that, well, he doesn't say anything. Toka, she tells Kaneki, which, by the way, I'm going to start referring to Ken as Kaneki because that seems to be his, real name that his friends call him. So Kaneki is told that, that he's like, this guy's a creep or, gourmet, stay away from him. He's really, bad. And Kaneki goes to college or whatever, and uh, Tsukiyama follows him there, or finds him there, and starts telling him about how uh, he was he likes books and they have things in common and all things like that, and how Rize was his friend. He's only looking for a friend now, and in addition to that, Kaneki is kind of like like trusting him a bit. He's wary of him, but he sort of feels like he should give this guy a chance. And Kaneki goes uh, to this goes to train with Yomo. Yomo is the guy that drove him to go pick up the corpses a couple episodes back. Um, to get the corpses that suicided or whatever for food. And Yomo like tries to train him a little bit in a fight and says that Kaneki's good at dodging but not much else. So he's got room for improvement. We also see Toka with her friend in school, and her friend is eating lunch, and she's eating this. Toka's eating this like jam bun or whatever, and the friend wants her to eat her homemade lunch, and Toka does it. And then we see Toka. Normally the ghouls they try to throw up their food, human food, because they can't digest it. But we see Toka in the bathroom punching her gut, saying, digest it, or something towards that effect. And she's drinking like a bottle of water down, trying to not throw it up in the bathroom. So at the very end, of that little scene, she says, I got it down, her friend's name, I forget what her friend's name is. And then she says, like, my compliments to the chef. So we can see here in this scene that Toka really wants to be normal, and that she loves her friend, and she feels like throwing up her friend's food would be like a slap in the face to her friend, or something to that effect. She doesn't want to hurt her friend, and even though her friend might not know any of this, it hurts her to think that she's acting this way towards her friend's food or whatnot. So it's really good character development for Toka, and really shows how the ghouls suffer when they try to make human relationships. And Kaneki once again gets talking to the guy Tsukiyama. Finds Kaneki again. They talk in like this little cafe or whatever. And while Tsukiyama is talking, he remembers how Rize, never agreed to do his to go to his private restaurant gourmet thing, and he kind of flips out while he's thinking about this and crushes his teacup. To which Kaneki tries to help him, and he gets cut. And Tsukiyama goes to the bathroom, um, and he like grabs the handkerchief that Kaneki, or napkin, I don't know if it's a handkerchief or napkin, but that Kaneki tried to cover him up with, and Kaneki's blood is on it, and he's like sniffing it, and he's like going over, almost like going in ecstasy over it because it smells so amazing. And the entire point of being in that cafe with him was to invite um, Kaneki to his gourmet restaurant place, where he tells Kaneki that it's like an exclusive club, and he's gonna be wining and dining or something to that effect. Like I guess with ghoul food. And while that was happening, we got a flashback of Kaneki being in this bar with this. I don't know if I think it's like a bar. Um, with the guy that made his mask. I forget his name. Um, with Yomo, and also this woman with red hair. All these people are ghouls, obviously, and the woman is known as Ito-san. And Ito tells Kaneki about that. Well, first she teases him and makes him get his one eye out to see that he's a one-eyed ghoul. And then she tells him a story about how if a human mates with a ghoul, that the majority of the time it's instant death. It's not even possible for a baby to, like, the majority of the time a baby can't be conceived. But in the rare cases that a baby is in the womb, um, the mother's either the mother's um, like womb is too it sucks up too much of the human nutrients of the baby and the baby will die, or the father isn't strong enough, or something to that effect, that it's almost impossible to get a good pregnancy. But it has been known at least one time to work, and when it does work, when a baby, when a ghoul woman gets pregnant, the or I guess opposite too. I guess if a human woman can get pregnant with a male ghoul, I'm not sure, but that the baby is even stronger than a normal ghoul. It has one eye and it's even stronger than a normal ghoul, and it's known in one instance to have happened. And Kaneki is like, wow, I can't believe that. And then they talk about Ito says like that there's a rumor that someone actually cut the cables, that led to Rize's death, where Kaneki got the organs and everything from that situation. And Kaneki is like, really surprised about that, and Yomo is yelling at her to shut up because maybe they know something, or maybe it's because he feels like the situation isn't worth talking about or something. But I'm pretty sure it seems like there's something they know behind the scenes. And then Kaneki is taken to the restaurant with Sukiyama, and they put him in a separate room. They like give him food and um, dress him up, and then put him in like this private elevator, or whatever. And when he steps out, he's in like this coliseum kind of atmosphere where there's like a whole group of ghoul audiences looking at him from above, and Tsukiyama's in a mask, and they're all in masks. And Tsukiyama says, like, he's announcing, he's like, "Oh, this is the rarest, most delicious delicacy, a ghoul that smells like a human. This is going to be the most amazing treat." And Kaneki realizes he's been set up, that they're going to devour him for the special food or whatever. And then they send this monster guy out from the other side of where Kaneki is, and he tries to kill Kaneki, and Kaneki gets the one red eye. And then this is when Tsukiyama realizes that, wow, not only does he smell like a human, he's got one red eye, and the whole audience is flipping out over it. And Tsukiyama makes the decision to get down there, kill the guy that was about to kill Kaneki, and he tells the audience this will be their meal for the night, and he tells Kaneki to forgive him or whatever in like a sadistic way, and Kaneki is just kind of in shock and tired and everything. And Tsukiyama says to himself in his head, this is my special treat. I'm not gonna let anybody else eat, Kaneki except for me, because this is like amazing. And that's pretty much the episode in a nutshell. Good character development for Tsukiyama, to see that he's like a villainous psycho character. Good, moral lesson for Kaneki, not to be so trusting. Um, and just really nice to see, how Toko tries to interact with the human world, tries to be friends with her friend, and she's got a person that she cares about, and just reinforcing the themes of like what is it to be a monster, because they're not trying to live like monsters, they're just trying to survive. So that's episode 3 review. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please share, comment, subscribe if you like the videos. Like I said, when I say comment, leave your thoughts down in the video discussion below. Tell me what you think about the episode, and anything else that might be on your mind. If you'd like me to check out a different anime, a different manga, or maybe possibly a game, and I'll check them out. And also, I forgot to mention one thing at the is that the manga. I have read the manga, and in the manga, um, there is two more people with Kaneki that are being offered as like food to the audience. Those two people are just gone in this episode. It's just Kaneki alone. So there's your manga information right there, how the anime relates to the manga. So that's it. I'm done. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.